And now Golden State needs to show how they can play against the French at their home ground against Carnage, who actually always playing really well and lucky. Yeah, G1 against Archie.
Great kill off the break there, Archie Monome, right?
Yeah, Carnage are showing like a really nice fire off the break, but then not pretty good hold down the T-back side because looks like Ryan is going to go all the way.
If there's a team that if you don't want to play Carnage on their own, on French soil, I think, and you got to figure out how they lock down the field also, because they're good at holding the field.
They're good in firing. I mean, not maybe holding, but firing and repositioning. For some reason, they always do it in a very unpredictable and lucky way, especially in France.
Yeah. So what happened now when they lose a player off the break, Golden State Kings, and working against 5 guns is going to be a little bit tougher.
Yeah, now Golden State reposition. They got like 2 guys on the T-back side, 2 guys down the snake side, and all the Carnage lost the first player in the corner. Looks like Marcelo had the shot. So now Ryan have a bigger chances to take the T-back 50 and be in a better position. Yeah, he's over here, and right now, Sushi
waiting for the move instead of making it. I think that's what
it's 3 on 3 right now. Carnage got the snake. No, they don't have a snake. Snake is a G now. Now it's 3 on 2. Both Carnage guys are in the center, and looks like Golden State guys knows exactly what they are. Yeah, Ryan knows it, and Ryan is going to make like the last.
But it's almost like they expect not to win Carnage. The way they play, they shot one guy and then they
exactly
didn't do
they just
anything.
stayed at their back positions. Yeah, they were playing quite different against the PPArena for sure.
Something's going on here now. Ref talking to Greenspan.
No, it's about Paul Runner.
I'm sorry?
It's about the Paul Runner. He came too early on the field.
Okay.
Ryan been re-asking if they blow the horn, but they didn't. Okay, now they did it.
Do you think that's like they're waiting to pull the horn to get a shorter game?
I'm actually not sure.
To maybe have a
little bit
chance
more
to
time.
win?
Yeah, in case if things are going wrong. Yeah, for your team.
Because it's definitely easier to Carnage to win a 2-1 game than to win a 5-3 or 6-4 or a higher scoring game.
20 seconds.
Amazing win by ML Kings, by the way, winning the one-on-one.
They did. That was like a really intense and good match, and sucks for the breakout because they were leading like 3-0 or so in the beginning. But right now, Impact are going to get against the PP, and PP has always been there in the mezzes for some reason too. Let's see.
Interesting thing is, the first time PPArena played pro, they almost beat Impact in Barcelona.
Yeah. Now it's G1 from both sides. Both central players from both teams are dead. PPArena got the snake. Impact got the T-back 50. PPArena got the G2 now. It's 4-3 in favor of the Impact.
Yeah.
Snake for PPArena forced the Zoc to play more inside. Snake is a G. That's it. It's 4-on-1 right now in favor of the Impact. Field is active, and JC is showing how to play this side actually.
Yeah. When JC gets going on the Dorito side, he is just, I think, one of the best. He's so fast and reactive.
He is
still
one
has
of
the patience.
Exactly, but he also has a hunger right now because, like in US, he sat most of the points for some reason. Maybe he was not performing real well at their practice, but right now it looks like he's really hungry and eager to show what he's capable of doing in a squad for the Impact.
Golab, how did it feel to win the last NXL?
Amazing.
It was, right?
Yeah.
It looked absolutely amazing. I mean, that Impact game was the best ever. Best ever. It was the fastest point ever, right?
They say so, yeah.
9-second point.
Maybe there was something alike in the NXL days, like in the original NXL days, but you need to go and look the history, but we don't have such kind of memories for sure recorded. Okay, so next breakout for Carnage and Golden State. Both teams are 5 alive from both sides of the field.
Archie got shot again.
Ooh, and they
Archie
shoot
got
Archie
shot
again.
again.
Wow. That could be their break.
And let's see what Carnage gonna do now. Because in the previous point they just decided to sit at the back bunkers. Right now they must push to get more, and now Ryan is pushing.
Yeah.
He's at the T-back 3 down the taco side. And he actually supposed to...
Ooh, it looks like the shot got a shot in on Marcelo almost there. But he's still clean.
Yeah, Carnage is going to lose a player. Yeah, in the corner, Ryan made that shot. Now it's 4 on 4.
I can't see what state. Okay, so both
It's
teams have the
two-
insert bunkers for the snake, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think the Dorito player has to start playing a little bit and try to make the moves against Marcelo there.
Actually, he can't do that because both Snake Temple and the Ken were looking this way. That's why the Carnage guys, and now Ryan is a G.
Ooh, and he shoots Ryan Greenspan. That's
Yeah,
a beautiful
yeah,
shot by
it's-
the back player.
It's 4 on 3 again in favor of Carnage, but if they're not gonna be making any moves, high chances they're gonna lose the gunfights against the better Dynasty players.
And Spica goes into the snake there. They know it's there. And now
And
Carnage goes
Carnage
snake
doing
as
the
well,
snake too.
which is a fantastic move.
Still 4 on 3 in favor of the Carnage, and the Carnage player doesn't want to move on down the T-back side for some reason. Maybe he's afraid of the snake, but
Yeah.
actually if you keep moving down the T-back, snake is not so dangerous for you. You can easily take T-back 4 at least.
Yep. Carnage is definitely like waiting for them to make mistakes instead of trying to push the, push the game a little bit up and
Exactly,
make
just
moves.
use their advantage. They
Yeah.
even don't want to use the advantage. That's strange.
But I think they're playing that game to make this every point long, right? To get it a
Maybe,
2-1 game and hopefully win it that way.
Maybe. But it also means that the Carnage guys are really, how's that? Not tolerate, but they are like stable.
Oh, they shoot the snake
They
there
shoot
from
the
the snake.
Kyle from the snake too. Okay, now it's 4 and 2. Blake is trying to force something on the snake side. Wonder if Carnage guys know where the rest guys are. Yes, they know. Yes, they know. Yeah, looks like they don't even want to get engaged into the gunfights.
Yep,
They're
yep.
avoiding all of the gunfights.
And Blake tries, which is not a bad thing because
Yeah,
they're most likely gonna.
Blake actually thought that Carnage guys already had their snake, so he was running to bunker their snake, but there was no one over there. Yeah, Carnage made like a really nice solid point.
Yeah, it
but
could've-
let's see what Dynasty Golden State gonna react.
So they shot the two players, the best players I would say from the Kings.
Yeah.
They shot Greenspan, they shot Archie Monomayer now, so they definitely played good,
They're
right?
definitely doing things good, yeah.
Yeah. So interesting game. It could have been 2-0 if they just played a little bit smarter that first point, because they did get the first
They
kill.
also made the first kill, you're right.
Yeah, but they didn't dare to push the. I think they underestimate themselves a little bit, which is easy when you
But
play a
I've
team
seen
like.
I've seen the Golden State practice yesterday, and they were like flying down the field. Looks like when you have a tournament game and you have a tournament paints, you can't afford yourself doing this, and you have to play a slower game.
So they're gonna have to relearn the game for this field, I guess.
Impact is showing a narrow breakout, so as the PPArena, but PPArena managed to be far on the snake side, but it doesn't count when you're not holding the T-back side. JC starts killing everyone. And it's totally the repetition.
Oh, he got bounced 2 times, Jason
Yeah.
Cornell. Justin Cornell, sorry. Yeah, you can tell the way he plays. He's hungry to prove himself. like you said there, he didn't get much game time in.
But that's not really good. Talking about the PPArena coaching stuff, because they lost the first point exactly the same way. They just let JC do whatever he wanted at the T-back side and go all the way on their side and start making kills.
40 seconds.
They, for sure, next point they must have some gun in a not predictable position to hold down JC, at least to surprise him, because otherwise he'll keep doing the same. So let's see if Golden State gonna change something, and if Archie gonna be playing more safe, not to get shot as a first G.
What do you think, Golan? Who's gonna take this game here? Carnage or
I'm not
Kings?
sure.
I have a feeling that the Carnage is supposed to do that.
Extremely safe breakout for both teams, right?
Yeah, and look, they Golden State put Archie.
And they shoot
And
the
they-
front player again. They're like,
and Carnage shot Spica.
yeah.
Golden State decided to put Archie towards the snake side, maybe over there, the semi position. He will have more luck
Still 5 alive from
for the
Camp
Carnage,
Carnage.
but once again, no, and it's gonna be the penalty. And situation is totally switched.
That was a very discreet 1-for-1. They threw the flag only like 1 meter up in there. Maybe they tried to do it a little bit like secret.
Okay, anyways, Golden State has the advantage, the body advantage is 4-3 against the Carnage. And Blake is in a very unusual position for him. You used to see Blake playing and flying down the T-back side.
Yeah.
But he has to play all tall bunkers, like a stand-up bunkers on the snake side and in the Sensa, because he got the injury before the Texas event.
Okay.
He hit himself with a tank in a chest while diving in the mods.
Wow.
And he said that he got like a terrible pain over there, and he let his ribs to heal for themselves, like for 3 weeks, but it starts getting even worse for him. The pain starts getting worse for him. That's what he said. So he went to the doctor, and the doctor told him that actually his ribs were crossed.
No. They heal up the wrong way?
Yeah, and it started to get more even painful because they started to get together. Because ribs are such kind of a part of your body that starts sticking together really quick and fast. Doctors had to do like special manual therapy to put those ribs away from each other, and finally Blake is able to run around at least.
Yeah, the rib cage is pretty much like a bulletproof vest for all the organs and stuff. So, and they need to move properly when you breathe. So imagine like if it's not moving the right way, you can't breathe right, and it's painful each time you take a breath. But he's from the mountains. He's a mountain goat. He can survive. The mountain bear, I would say. He can survive anything. He's a tough guy. But you can tell that his game has matured a lot. He's a very smart player now.
He is a very smart player, because he's taking care of every point really well. Okay, let's see what the PPArena can do against the Impact now.
The PPArena shoots the center.
They shoot the front, the snake guy. That's a big shot for PP. 5-4, but now it's Drag Sears attacking down the T-back side, and PPArena once again is trying to hold this guy only by the can on the snake side. Oh, it's G2 in favor of the PPArena. Let's see if they can keep the advantage. It's 4-3 because PPArena lost their player. That's T-back side. And now it's 3-on-3. PPArena lost all of their advantage. Now it's an even situation. Drag series is all the way. It's 3-on-2 now.
Wow, they get a lot of bounces this game.
And looks like that's it. Yeah, so we see kind of the mirror situation when the less experienced team is having a good advantage in the beginning of the point by killing the opponents and having the body advantage, but then because they're not doing any active moves to use this advantage, they start losing buddies in the stupid gunfights by more experienced players that are for sure playing for the Golden State and for the Impact. Looks like Golden State is going to put Archie back to the T-back side position at the semi spot. Let's see if Carnage gonna play a little bit more aggressive to surprise the Dynasty guys.
10 seconds.
Oh, and Carnage gonna have like 4 guys down the snake side.
Wow. Interesting breakout. But no results. All alive on
5 on 5, both sides. Archie's alive at the T-back semi position.
Kind of weird that they don't have anyone in that bunker on the
Where?
refers to a temple. Like they didn't even use it at all. That first temple on the real side.
And Golden State is at the snake, while Blake managed to sneak into the center wedge bunker, but he let the snake for Carnage go there too. Now Golden State has a little.
Ooh, and they shoot Ryan Greenspan.
That was
making moves.
That was Sushi probably who was locking this side, and Ryan just being a little bit over gritty to keep.
Oh, and they shoot Archie.
And Archie got shot again. So now Golden State has no T-back side, but Marcelo managed to retake in the corner and get some ground for Carnage. Right now, Golden State, Snake, Central Wage, and the T-back corner. Blake is playing really smart, trying to disappear in the center and make more surprises for the Carnage guys.
He's playing. I mean, Blake is playing like a champion. He's doing everything for Kings right now.
And once again, he's also really hungry right now for a good game because he lost the whole tournament. I mean, whole American tournament. He had to sit. Dynasty played without him because of this great injury that I've been talking about.
Yeah. Oh, there they got. They
got him. Yeah,
he got the commentator's curse and Spica got Cyclops as well.
So
in the
looks like it's 5 on 1.
And now
now
they don't need to stress it at all. It's like,
yeah, it's gonna be 2 on 2.
The interesting thing is Carnage could have won every single point. It could have been
4-0.
Is it 3-1 now?
I think it's 2-2 now.
I think it's Golab. Do you know score 2-1 or 3-1?
It's 2-2, I believe.
2-2.
30 seconds.
Yeah, because they started the game, right? Not the Impact. Impact are the second pair to play.
20 seconds.
Shut door! Shut door! Spirit!
Impact keep playing second squad.
10 seconds.
The only safety is the one! The only caution is the one!
So Impact sent Team Russell back straight to the Snake 50, almost all the break. PPArena decided to play defensive once again, and they already have a G1 because this guy didn't know the Snake Tower, he didn't know about the Snake 50 at all.
That's definitely a good thing. If you shoot a Snake guy and you make the Snake 50.
Yeah, it's pretty much the game.
Yeah.
Now, PPArena got the G2. Impact 5 over 3 PPArena guys. They know it. They're not giving any stupid free kills for PPArena. It's G3 for Impact right now. It's 5 on 2. And it's gonna be 4-0 right now in favor of the Impact. Yeah, it's 4-0. This game is pretty much done. Looks like PPArena are a little bit de-gassed, and the way how they practice at this field doesn't work really well because they're not killing anybody off the break. And let's see what the Golden State gonna do against the Carnage at their home ground.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, Carnage looks much more pumped than the Golden State right now. Much more pumped.
10 seconds.
Ooh, Ryan
Got shot
break.
right into the corner, but Archie decided to use this chance and finally run all the way to the T-back 50. But Carnage also lose a player in the center because this activity by Archie. Carnage decided to reposition really well right now.
And it did bounce, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Marcelo had a gun
Marcelo's done,
troubles.
and he's the one who has Archie's back. Oh, and Archie
Archie
gets shot
got
again.
shot
For the
again.
fifth time. For the fifth time, he's one of the first Greenstone
So
and Archies.
it's 4-on-3. Marcelo managed to take the T-back corner again.
Yeah.
Just to save some ground because Golden State didn't have anyone down the T-back side, G2, like Ryan and Archie.
So Speaker is still in the snake insert bunker. We have
Kyle is at the snake tower, yeah?
a 4-on-3 for
Yeah,
sure.
it's a 4-on-3. I remember 2017, same Chantilly event. That was autumn time. Oh, it's 3-on-3 right now. Chantilly event and Carnage. We Russian Legion was playing against the Carnage, the preliminary match, and Carnage beat us like 6-0. And they were playing exactly the same game.
6-0.
6-0.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
5-0. I mean, it was like a.
It was a tough
mercy
loss.
rule.
Yeah, we came into that pit after you guys played, and we're like, what happened? And you're like, I saw your expression. You're like, I have no idea why this happened. It should not happen.
It's 3-3.
Ooh,
and
nice
Blake
shot on
got
Blake.
shot.
That was a beautiful shot by
Sushi managed to sneak in and make the shot from the inside. It's 3-on-2 right now.
speak
Kyle
up.
repositioned to save Marcelo to control the T-back side. Wonder if Carnage knows about that.
I think Carnage is now in a golden spot as long as the snake guy can stay alive. Because
The worst part that the snake guy doesn't make like any activity. He even doesn't know that Kyle repositioned. Oh, and
fantastic. And
now it's still 1, and Kyle repositioned again.
yeah, Kyle needs to put the
look-
first shot in there.
Yeah,
If
and
he does, if he misses the first, oh, he gets the first shot! Oh my
and
god!
now it's 1-on-1. Kyle is in a very unusual position, but he knows that the opponent is playing down the snake. Opponent doesn't know where
just needs
Kyle
to put
is.
the
Kyle
buzzer.
knows where he is, and
Buzzer,
Kyle is going to go
buzzer.
for the buzzer.
And the buzzer.
Oh,
Kyle saved this point for Dynasty.
sneaky, sneaky running.
Sneaky, but all of the desperate things that are Golden State guys single trying to handle by themselves shows that their tactics doesn't work. They feel it, that tactics
Don't sleep.
doesn't work.
Sleep is the cause of the death. My god.
How do you like, by the way, talking about the Archie, because he's the representative of the old new JT, goggles and pants and rebrand. What do you think? What is that?
It's you can't do it like you can't redo something that was genius original thing. Adidas can do it because it's the same brand, same owners kind of thing, right?
Oh,
They can
yeah.
do the
Oh,
original
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but I don't think it's the same thing. The JT relaunch. It's like you have to do it exactly the same way that they did it, that John Greger did it from the beginning. So and the style is nothing like it, I would say. Oh wow, PPArena is having a really tough time here.
That's it. The Impact
Yeah.
just dropped the bomb on the
Yeah.
PPArena side. It's 5-0. Mercy rule. Looks like PPArena didn't practice the correct things at this field in the end.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see what happens here, Kings. if Carnage can keep their heads up, then I think they'll be fine. But I was sponsored by John Gregory, talking about the JT thing. He walked around, he took care of all the teams. He was did it
back in what days?
In 2000, 2001, 2002, before he sold the company, and it was just the best sponsor you could ask for. You felt like he was your coach coming around,
Okay. But the question is not only about the sponsorship stuff and the representative stuff, it's also the question about the quality of the product and if the look of this product is modern and actually, how's that? Like today, all the lenses supposed to be quick release, right?
Yeah.
But the old JT goggles that
was non-quick release.
Non-quick release. You have to spend the evening time before the game that is going to be tomorrow to change the lens.
Yeah, don't do this at home, boys and girls, but I used to cut off all those things on the lens before I put it in. Yeah. So I would make it into a V shape like that instead of having those things sticking out. Rosie taught me that
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tick, tick, tick. And then it became a semi-fast.
Because they had to install only the upper part, not the lower part around the nose. Around the nose was killing my fingers. So I started to do it with the wooden stick because otherwise with your fingers you couldn't.
Yeah, you could also cut the rubber on the mask, but then it was not very safe. So no, but I loved it. And with that visor on the ProFlex was awesome. The JT one.
Maybe after 10 years, the rubber are more soft.
Yeah,
so
10 years.
Easy,
The faceplate was. Oh, here we go. Let's see if Archie and Ryan Greenspan can stay alive here.
Blake got the loader trouble, so he switched his loader, the Pinocchio loader, on the HK in this point.
Yeah.
Golden State in a safe standard position. Carnage, 5 guys alive, have a little better positions down the T-back side, but actually
and Blake's get shot.
Blake got the first body to get shot. I believe he got a little bit over gritty trying to find his way into the central wedge. Ryan is making the situation down the T-back side. Even right now, he's at the T-back 2, the same way where the Carnage guys, but Carnage guys are going to the T-back 3 right away. Carnage knows that they got the body advantage, but once again playing very safe down the snake side. Not moving anywhere. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a clinic by Ryan.
Yeah,
making a snapshot.
That guy definitely slept on Ryan though. He got shot square in the lens.
Square, straight in the lens. Yeah.
Then you're not on your toes when you get shot like that.
That was actually Joubert, the new guy for Carnage for this season, but he's really quick, really energy-full guy, but he's better in moving than making the duels. Right now it's G2 in favor of the Golden State. It's 4-3. Carnage keeps losing stupidly players in the second part of each point. But it's gonna be 60 seconds worn right now. It's 3-2 in favor of the Golden State, and Carnage will try to do something to make the game even. Sushi is trying to win the gunfight against Archie in the corner. But Archie knows about that, and for sure he's tired of getting shot in the very beginning, so he will try to be as safe as this possible.
He won't leave the baseline.
Yeah.
It's like in tennis, you have these baseline players and you have the more aggressive players. Right now, Archie is the baseline player, but they do shoot
Carnage. No. They are just at the snake side, but Ryan right away killed it. Ryan is gonna make it 3 kills, but Ryan gonna be dead too. That's it. It's 4-2 in favor of the Golden State right now.
Wow.
They knew about that, and Kyle is going to push the button again. Great game by Golden State. They were not.
That was the perfect game for Golden State to learn their mistakes, right?
Yeah, you're right, Max.
Because they're obviously not playing a good game right now.
In the very beginning. But as you were speaking, if Carnage going to be picking up the first 2 points that they were actually supposed to win because of the G count, the score would be right now 4-2. 4-2.
Yeah.
The score would be the 4-2, but in favor of the Carnage. So you all guys could see what it means to change your tactics while the game, how important it is. Because I believe the Golden State just managed to get used to what the Carnage were doing, and since team feels that the other team is not making any surprises for you, you play safe, you play okay without any stress, and you know what to do, you know how to kill those guys on your experience.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if Ryan plays good, if Archie plays, I mean, if Ryan played the way he's supposed to play, and Archie's like in every point, it would have been a 5-0 game.
It would be
Or 4-1 or something like that, but
yeah,
because Blake was playing bad a couple of points, Archer was playing bad pretty much every point, Ryan Greenspan was playing
Got
bad,
half
like 4
points,
points.
yeah.
I mean, not bad, but like got shot in the spots he shouldn't get shot, you know, up in the 50s and so on.
yeah, you're right. So let's get ready for the next matchup that is going to be over here, and we need to go to get ready for our games.
Good luck.
So,
Good luck,
thank you, Matt.
comrades.
Thank you for speaking.
Thank you.